When Maddie was just a baby, Maddie's father started calling her Fatty Maddie. Around 5th grade, he made a comment about her sitting down and how her thighs would touch each other and the size of her hips. And I know that it absolutely crushed her. Maddie has always believed that she was fat, and Maddie's father should take a lot of ownership for what she's going through right now.
Maddie's biological father, Dan, is joining us on Polycom right now. Dan?
Hi, Dr. Phil.
Hi, you've been listening so far. She says that when you have been around her in the past that you've teased her before, calling her Fatty Maddie and that sort of thing growing up. Is that true?
No, that's 100% lie. I've never done that with her, never. Madison is beautiful. She could have the world, and she's smart, and I love her so much, and I know I can help her.
Did you ever comment on her body just in passing, growing up, about her hips being wide or anything when she sat down or anything of the sort?
Nope, never.
Because she remembers you as doing that. I'm not saying you did or didn't, I'm just saying she remembers you doing that.
No.
Yeah, there was definitely comments made, and Maddie's brought him up even recently.
And you remember what being said?
Something about having wide hips like her mom, and I mean, I don't remember everything exactly how it was said, but I remember the lasting effect that it had.
Well, Dr. Phil, if I may say, as parents, we often look at our kids and we say, you have this with your dad or your mom or whatever. So I think the context is being displaced there. If I said something about, hey, you got your mom's hips or legs or thighs or feet, it didn't mean it as mean-spirited.
Well, I'm not suggesting that you did at all, but it's important to me to know what is in the background. How did you deal with her not wanting to eat when you were around, when she was around you? Did you compel her to eat? Did you let it slide, let her make up her own decisions? What was your approach?
I think there may have been some sliding. I used to always get up with them in the morning and I make them breakfast before school. And I noticed she started waning away from that. And, she'd just say, yeah, it'd bother my stomach or something like that. And I could kind of see that. I could understand that. But I always tried to have something here, take an apple, do something like that, whatever, out the door. And finally, down the road, the pushback became more. And I still didn't realize there was an eating disorder. It was over my head at that time. I didn't know.
How do you think you get along with her when y'all are together?
Excellent. I mean, lately, she was here, and it was probably the best time I've had with Madison in a long time.
Would it surprise you if she felt some depression and anxiety when she's around you?
No, because I still think she doesn't want to disappoint, and I'm not about disappointment. I want her to be transparent with me and able to open up, and I'll help anytime. I'll help her with anything if she gives me the chance.
So there's no question in your mind that she has an eating disorder. I mean, I'm talking to her and she's saying, I'm unable to walk up the stairs sometimes. She appears that she's been dehydrated at times. Do you think it's clear that she has an eating disorder?
Absolutely.